I'm leaving that.
Hello, shut up.
I'm leaving that. I could not make that up. I could not make that up. Okay.
Get prepped.
That's it. Okay, that's the intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Reading Homestuck. We've got Mason and Arthur and myself again. Arthur is currently playing Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Well, I prepped that to say something like I was being rude to you by choice. I hope you understand. That was me being
okay.
Oh, of course.
I bet I can guess.
Far be it from you to be
You
accidentally
guessed
rude.
correctly. You guessed perfectly. Honestly, you rocked that one. You got it. You did the thing.
Before we get started, I would like to say to the audience at home, I'm sorry that I had to abscond halfway through the last episode.
Don't say abscond, you fucking Homestuck.
Well, you know, I thought it was appropriate given the occasion. This time there will be no interruptions. Also, I noticed for the first, 13 minutes of the last episode, probably because of the bit we did where you added the, dun 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 after every line I said, my audio was, multiple seconds ahead of your guys' audio.
Shit,
so, I would be reacting to stuff before you said it, so... That was a bit of an oopsie, but you know,
slipped out of sync.
It was only for the first 13 minutes, and it stopped as soon as we did that bit. So
it is
retroactive apology, but
don't you fucking apologize. That's on me.
Well, it was on your behalf.
I did that.
I'm sorry for taking responsibility for your mess up about my audio, my beautiful pristine audio.
Shut the fuck up, loser.
Okay, so Arthur's...
That joke gets funnier every time you say it.
Arthur's in a bit of a mood today, it seems, everybody.
1 hour of Final Fantasy VII.
1 hour of Final
me
Fantasy
and
VII
Mason attempting to do things and read the comic, and Arthur going, "Shut up, you fucking idiot, you fool, you
That's what
buffoon."
1 hour of Final Fantasy does to a motherfucker.
Yeah.
1 hour of playing turn-based RPGs.
I love turn-based combat. I'm just mad. Just a mad person.
I think the only turn-based RPGs I've played have been bad ones.
Damn.
Sucks to suck.
Some shit
Time to summon.
It was Sticker Star and Paper Jam. Those are the only RPGs I've played, and they both suck.
Time to
legit,
summon
just
Neo
play any
Bahamut.
other video game.
I've got Mario RPG for
video
Switch. I need to play it. I haven't played it yet.
What?
Wait, what did I say?
Okay, right. If we keep getting distracted by Arthur,
yeah, let's get started.
Just shitting himself at Final Fantasy VII will be good. We'll be stuck here.
I'd also like to
actual old man voice. Actual old man.
Ignore the bottom half of that purple square and just read it as your mother.
No, the man behind the curtain.
Your aunt.
Yeah.
Epic backflip.
You know what? Editor me, just block
You
out the
are
bottom
mother.
half of the stamp. Just get a purple square. Block out the fucking welcome. Your
square.
mother.
This is a certified purple square moment. Oh, okay. I can do my voice now. I did catch up on what happened after I left last time, and I'm really sad that I wasn't there for it because it was legit good stuff that I would have loved to weigh in on.
It was some legit good stuff, Arthur. You're gonna have to read a few lines, but you're in turn-based combat, so you can just stop doing things.
Well, this is
excuse me.
We're having our own turn-based
Final
combat here.
Fantasy
I
VII?
take my turn, then you take your turn.
It's very strange turn-based combat. It's turn-based combat, but
Oh yeah.
there's a timer.
I have played Final Fantasy VII. It has been a long time since I've played
Yeah, no, it's the same. I played it when I was
8
12,
years or some
13.
shit.
I played it on my either my DS or my
Yeah,
PSI or
I've
3DS or something like that.
I've got a PS1 copy on my. I've got a PS1.
Yeah, I think it might have been PS3 or PS2 actually.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but it's been ages. But yeah,
my
they're
favorite
relatively
character
quick
is
lines, so you can take your
it's fine,
take your
it's fine.
turn and then just quickly flip back, flip in like you're playing fucking Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, no, it's fun because I can just click the pause button.
Yeah, true. Anyway,
I like that when games have timers, but you can pause.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Okay.
Terribly sorry, sir. He seems to have picked up a slight flutter.
Roxanne!
Thanks, Arthur.
Thank you. Roxy? Rox, what is she saying? Talk to me, Roxy. Please don't leave me hanging here. I can't take it. I can't bear having two of my closest chums hate me and then having you shut me out on top of that. Oh, wow, she's not one of his closest chums.
Bro, can't believe it.
Roxanne! Don't leave me here! Roxanne! You can make that, there you go. Just take the bit from the start of the song Roxanne and the Don't leave me here!
I like the version where it just cuts off and it's just like Jadum! Rocks! And there's just a picture of rocks on the screen.
Yeah. That was, yeah.
DRG players be like.
Right.
God. Yeah.
Ugh, okay, sheesh, Jake. Calm your micro shorts, I'm here.
Ah, there you are. I'm sorry for being a pest, but I just see Jane there, pecking away at conversations with you and Dirk, and it feels like you're all kind of leaving me behind.
No, Jake. Nobody's doing that.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably being paranoid, but I've done such a bang-up job of alienating my other friends. So you're the only one I can talk to for now. Wait, I haven't alienated you yet, have I?
I read her line, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, funny.
No, don't worry, you're still humanated.
Are you really sure, Roxy? Are you sure you're not just trying to spare my feelings? You can be honest with me. If you hate me now, too, please just say so.
Ah, sweet Guy Fairy's fat laughing ghost, Jake.
Cal.
No, I don't hate you. I promise you're still my bro. God damn it.
Okay. Phew. Then talk to me.
About what?
I don't know. Anything. What are you talking about with Jane?
My drinking problems.
I see. Would you like to talk about them with me? Maybe I could help.
Damn, Jake. That's cool, and I appreciate it in theory, but this is some kind of heavy shit for me. I really don't know if I could double duty on my alcoholism with you and Jane simultaneously.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably not the best way to go.
Yeah, probably not. Do not
I like
look
how
at the man
this stuff
behind
is just
the curtain.
This is just happening on in the pictures, and it's just being completely talked over.
This is just some shit going on the side.
With the blue eyes he's got, it reminds me of that edit of the clip with Leon from Final Fantasy IV, where he's just choking Ava to death. And in the original he has red eyes, but somebody just edits it so that he has these piercing blue eyes.
The fucking blue eye stare.
Yeah, the fucking... It's amazing. Soul Eater stare.
Yeah.
So then, what else is there we can chew the old fat about? Really bond over together in an emotionally fulfilling manner?
You are an extra silly guy.
Well?
Dunno, Jay. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking and we go from there?
Alright. So, that sure was a doozy of a kiss you gave Dirk there, huh?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
How was it?
It was,
Go on!
fucking inappropriate, and... Oh my god, it was so choice, but wrong.
Choice.
Wrong.
Purple guy!
Michael, don't leave me here! Michael! Wrong.
I don't know, it seemed innocent enough to me. What was so wrong about it?
Ugh, a whole host of things. Not sure in how much detail I want to spell out why exactly it wasn't cool. But, Jake, you're a pretty simple guy, and I mean that in as hard ways as possible. It wasn't right.
No disagreement there. But like I said, I'm here to talk about whatever you feel like.
Okay, see, it's just another embarrassing thing from my past. When I was, more out of control, Dirk, I was just way too aggressive. I hassled him all the time, pretty much every day, like he said about me and him, getting married and having babies, and You know, the last male and female on Earth. Ooh, he's a hunk. His dreams come true. Time to repopulate. Hooray! Michael!
Michael! Don't leave me! Dude's going kind of fucking nuts. Also, he's got the fucking pool ball eyes. The fucking Lord English eyes.
I've been looking with the past in one eye and I just finished Cowboy Bebop, alright?
Got one eye on the past.
It was good. I liked it.
Nice. Anyway, Arthur.
See ya, space cowboy. Oh, here's a question for you then. Right, spoilers for the ending of Cowboy Bebop.
Spoilers for the end of Cabbage.
Do you think
skip ahead to this?
He died? Do you think Spike died?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. I don't.
Because what they did in the anime, they did that the last shot before the or it might have been after the stars. It's like a pencil sketch of his face in Dead, and I know this is a very out of the series way to associate it, but it reminded me of at the end of the adaptation for JoJo Part 1, Phantom Blood. It has a similar pencil sketch thing when Jonathan Joestar dies.
It's a reference.
It's kind of
it's a reference.
I feel like, putting that aside, I feel like he died.
I actually feel like, so I've talked about this with Jamie, but the whole point and the whole plot of Cowboy Bebop is the in-between Spike's stories. So Spike's story as a mafioso, his youth, his troubled youth is one story, and then it's unfinished. It ends kind of abruptly, unfinishedly, because of, I forget his name, but Sephiroth from Cowboy Bebop, that guy.
Vicious.
Just Vicious, thank you. It's just Sephiroth. And it's very cool. Anyway, it's fine. We love our white-haired, gay antagonist, man.
Yeah. But in that last episode, during their standoff,
surprisingly sprawling genre.
Yeah, Vicious says that he's the only one who can kill Spike and set him free, and I feel like poetically that actually ending up happening, despite Spike winning, is kind of a nice little thing.
What I think the whole point of that is that the story is about the in between, but every single arc in the story ends in a slightly positive light. People don't get what they want, but they are able to cut off the past and move on. Faye, the metal arm
Jet Black.
Jet, yeah, thank you, Jet. May, Jet, Edward, who manages to just escape, Eddie just leaves completely. She's completely free with Ein. They all get their own new lives, and in the same way, Spike goes, and everyone he knows is now gone or dead. But he's not, because for one, he's only been shot, and he gets shot in a much worse position in the show.
Didn't he also get slashed across the stomach?
Yeah, but I've been stabbed worse in real life.
Fair.
That's not fatal. Probably. And also, remember that fucking episode where he's fighting the clown man? He gets shot in the chest.
Oh yeah,
and he's still walking. He's fine, bro.
I don't doubt that he could have survived.
Yeah, he could have. So it's not a question of he has to have died. And I see it as the message of Cowboy Bebop is that there will always be a next story.
Yeah,
and that's how.
Because it always ends with "See you, Space Cowboy."
Yeah, and something comes next, and something does happen, and it's always about closing the book on the previous story and moving on to the next one. Every single character in Cowboy Bebop who is shown in a positive light gets that done to them, gets to move on and move forward. And the idea that Spike and his star, the star of that warrior, we see it fade out at the end, but it happens while Spike is still breathing, while we're still watching that cold air leaving Spike's mouth. I think Spike's dead, metaphorically, but now he's got his, the old Spike, everything that was Spike is gone, and
After all,
moving on.
He's died once before.
Exactly. He's a man who's died twice. That's his whole thing.
What I think is interesting is that the final episode doesn't end with "See you, Space Cowboy." It ends with "You're going to have to carry that weight."
Yeah, exactly. He lives. You're going to have to carry that weight.
I see what you mean. That's a very interesting perspective.
I think almost everybody tells me that they think he dies, and I can see why you'd expect him to die. But I think that's a very that's kind of the view of the series that is presented if you don't really dig into the themes and really look at what they're telling you when you watch the show.
Yeah.
It's not about this dwindling, this dwindling, dying light. It's about ending that, like putting out or closing the previous book and doing the next book. It's not about watching things fade to nothing and dying alone. It's about watching that and deciding that you don't want to have that dwindling, dying, grasping onto the past, and instead cutting it off properly and moving forward.
Yeah. No, that's very interesting.
Analysis with Arthur.
I fucking love analysing media.
Oh, absolutely. Me too. It's just that I don't usually catch things on the first time round, and I feel like a lot of the deeper stuff on Cowboy Bebop was kind of lost on me because I was more interested in sort of the aesthetic and the style of it.
That's that stuff.
But yeah, anyway, Cowboy Bebop is good. Watch it if you haven't. It's on Netflix.
Absolutely incredible show. It is in one of my. It's in my.
Watch it dubbed or subbed. Either way, I watched it dubbed.
I'm a dub guy. I think if I think my opinion on it is dubs pre-2008 can actually be really good.
Yeah.
I'm not so much of a fan of modern dubs because I think the modern style doesn't lend itself as well.
They're definitely further and fewer between.
I think the thing with it is, I think it's just that the modern style of anime is less. Okay, right. Well, it's not that it's
in
less
some
something.
Odd
it's
way,
that
it's less dubbable.
Yeah.
No. I have an actual way to explain it. It's that older anime has this kind of almost theatric element.
Oh yes.
If you look back on old anime, the framing is not. It's very cinematic and theatric, and newer shows are more focused on plot-driven elements than framing quite often. And I mean that's another thing with that's not necessary. That's why the shows that are amazing these days still have that huge focus on the theatrics and the framing, like Jujutsu Kaisen I've talked about before. The framing in that can be amazing sometimes, bloody beautiful. So I feel like when you step away from that theatrical element, you lose the ability to have this kind of zany, strange, not really English dialogue work.
Yes, and this is something I particularly noticed with the JoJo dub, is that they make such an attempt to lip sync the English dialogue with the Japanese with the mouths of the anime, is that a lot of the powerful moments where sometimes maybe there's a bit of English gets lost, which doesn't make any sense. So the example I always go back to is yes, I am from Stardust Crusaders, where instead of just having him say yes I am, he says yes you'd better believe I am. That doesn't even match up with the lip syncing anymore, so why did you even change it?
Yeah, I mean it's...
And it sounds less powerful and certain and more like somebody should pull out the fucking Naruto headband. And
for some reason this focus on lip syncing makes some of the voice acting sound more stilted. If you listen to old Joseph in part 3, for instance, he sounds so awkward, and the voice actor's doing a brilliant job, but his pacing is just not right. And they've improved with that in some of the later parts, but it speaks to a bigger problem.
One of the biggest points is that you're kind of taking the lesser of two evils there, because if the lips did not link up with the phrasing, it is so jarring. If you've ever actually seen that in old anime, it's fucking awful. So you just kind of have to deal with that changing of dialogue.
You get kind of a Sonic Adventure 1 lip syncing thing where it looks like where it legitimately
fucking Pac-Man mouth.
Wow, Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking episode of the Muppets where the actual, like, hand movements and the voice acting were done by 2 sets of people, both of whom were blindfolded on different days.
It looks like his face is being pulled apart by gravitational forces from nearby planets.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I think the nature of theatrics and stuff like that, and the focus on cinematography and that, as you kind of get these less important shows, I don't want to sound like that guy who's like,
one thing is more important than the other.
Now,
but
now the anime,
I mean, the only other dub that's like
become popular, and they're doing lots of shows and caring about the individual shows less. They're worse.
Mr.
That's the nature.
The only other dub that I'm experienced with is the My Hero Academia dub, which has been widely regarded as one of the better dubs because of how like charismatic the actors are and how they managed to make the dialogue flow. I stopped watching. I stopped watching My Hero after season 3.
Hit him with the fucking green Naruto bit.
But you know,
that wasn't even on purpose. I forgot that was Naruto.
They embrace the strangeness of the show in a way that isn't like overly meta. It's like kind of
what? I forgot I watched the first 2 seasons of My Hero Academia. That was so long ago.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Now, when I think of My Hero Academia, I think of the like, oh, going in for a kiss? I didn't know you were such a dirty whore.
What
that
the
fucking
I'm
audio.
sorry, I'm not familiar with that
amazing.
part.
It's amazing. No. It's like
you're gonna need to explain this properly. Hang on.
I don't know the
I'm sorry to everybody
either.
who came here for reading Homestuck.
All I know that it is it's like an audio. So the My Hero Academia fandom is strange, as I am.
I stopped watching after season 3, and I felt no real
well,
pull to go back to it. Is the problem?
Yeah, like,
and I hear that it just keeps escalating, and it doesn't feel like
they seem like the type of motherfuckers who would make a claw.
Anyway,
they're the kind of people who dub over TikTok audio.
Okay, as somebody who like looks into fandoms to just because I'm interested in seeing how different people react to different types of media. I think My Hero Academia is one of the ones that, like, stands not head and shoulders above the crowd, but, like, you can see their forehead above the crowd in terms of strangeness. And then there's the Sonic fandom, of which I am vocally a member, sat atop a pillar in the back in terms of strangeness.
Just
being
hand
like,
to God.
hello, I am the king. Check out my DeviantArt. And then if you're putting it on TV, you've got a fucking black box over the entire screen. But anyway, go on.
We'll talk about Sonic another time.
This isn't the Sonic fandom roast. This is the My Hero Academia fandom roast.
They're strange. And I have been made aware of through TikTok and the sharing of TikTok audios.
They do a lot
and
of
people
TikTok.
being like, this is an amusing thing. And then putting it on, like, putting that audio on, ironically, for something else. I don't know. Oh, God. What was it? Oh, my God. I remember. God. Oh, it's so close. Oh, fuck.
Arthur, when you're talking about the other audio that you mentioned, saying that and making those noises is the worst possible thing.
You know, I think My Hero Academia fans would probably do TikToks of that audio.
Do you want me to cut that out?
No, leave it. That can go on the internet.
Nothing will be. Everything must be laid bare.
We're just gonna let the audience sit with the fact that you said that and made those noises. I guess. All right.
Look, that is not what I sound like in bed. So
I would hope not. You sound like you're taking a shit.
The cave femboy from your dream might have a word or two to say about that.
All the time. I would hope that for the sake of any and all partners you may have.
My God.
Disgusting. Anyway, you were saying.
I'm literally scrolling through my TikToks now to find it because I want to know.
The one that really clued me into the My Hero Academia fandom was.
Wait, no, it isn't. No.
Okay, as I was saying, the one that really clued me into the My Hero Academia fandom being a little bit quirky, shall we say, for lack of a better term.
Because
and yes, that is a pun. Was
the you get a bit quirky at night? Freddy Fazbear with fucking one for all.
Why, hello there, old sport. Go to the fuck. But yeah, it was the YouTuber. It was the YouTuber Big Puffer. You may have heard of him. He's a very good YouTuber, very funny.
I'll be real, I have not.
He's like in the same sort of. I don't want to disparage his own personal achievements, but he's in the same sort of circle as Smitty.
I don't know who that is either.
Oh, okay.
I know who it is.
Never mind then. But he's a very good YouTuber and streamer. And he had like a very famous like Among Us moment where he was like, "You son of a bitch!" And he was scrolling through TikTok, and so many of the TikToks acting over the top of that audio were My Hero Academia ones. And he did like a video on YouTube of him reacting to them, and you could just see that he was just cringing so hard because not only were they in full costume, but their like body acting was like really bad. Which fair enough, but there were so many of them.
It's just the sheer volume of the same bit over and over again.
Maybe it was for Hunter x Hunter. I don't know, I can't find it. Maybe it was for Hunter x Hunter. Leorio, the guy who looks like he's like 29 at least. He's so me for that one. Anyway, yeah. Leorio, the like
imagine we're just like out here like roasting the My Hero Academia fan and it's a Hunter x Hunter thing. We just like collateral damaged the entire My Hero fan.
The audio is for My Hero Academia. I know that for certain.
It's just that this particular TikTok you're thinking of was Leorio.
This was a TikTok using that audio, ironically, to bully My Hero Academia fans and Hunter x Hunter fans.
Oh, yeah,
which made sense. And it was basically, it was like, so it was that audio being like, "Oh, leaning in for a kiss. I didn't know you were a whore," or something that I don't know. I
what
don't
character
really know
is that supposed to be?
It's meant to be Deku.
I thought so.
I'm not aware. Right, maybe I should just look it up. Maybe I should.
16-year-old.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the My Hero Academia fans are strange. Deku kissing.
I feel like this is an open and incognito tab to search this.
Yeah, you might.
No, I'm a normal person.
Might want to delete system 34.
Right.
No.
I am giving you every out on this. I'm giving you every out on this, and you are just going nah, straight into the septic tank.
The door is open, and you are looking for another door.
The door is open, and you are slamming yourself into the wall.
Yeah, but you're asking me to leave, and I'm like very happy to keep waiting. Like there's gold in them there hills.
There's oil in the Studio C.
Whose shit has gold in it? You're in the septic tank. Read.
Somebody
TikTok.
was shitting gold. Somebody was shitting gold. That's all.
Somebody was shitting gold in this there septic tank.
God damn it! I ain't gonna kill nobody. I got $20 for you. Who I need to kill? Red Dead 2 reference. I love this game. Anyway, right. Anyway, I couldn't find it. So the important part is it's a stupid audio, and the My Hero Academia fans are weird. And I found it. Like it was just in an image, and it was like, aha, because I'm a normal man. I enjoy.
Just an innocent man.
Just your average Joe.
We're just normal men. I enjoy
just innocent men.
when given the opportunity to take two characters who clearly hate each other in the canon and have the fandom say these people are gay now. I do enjoy that. It's amusing.
That's a funny fandom trope.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
It's amusing.
In like so many different fandoms, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Deku and Bakugo, Sonic and Shadow, Goku and Vegeta?
So you see, the thing is, I didn't know who Bakugo was until like a week ago when I was talking with
randomly, I think My Hero Academia came up in a conversation with some of my friends, and I was like, "Is that Deku's boyfriend?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I do know who that is."
Well,
he's the blonde one, right?
Yeah, he's the blonde one.
Yeah, blonde
That's
angry guy is Deku's boyfriend.
Every even anime-adjacent fandom wants the main protagonist and the rival to have what Naruto and Sasuke have, and it
That's
just
so
isn't
gay.
the case.
That's
It
so
isn't
gay.
the case for so many of them.
That's so gay.
Because here's the thing: people don't bond over their mutual hatred for each other.
They
That's
can.
they were saying it. They were saying it a moment ago.
To enemies.
They were saying that
Repeated
a moment ago in
example,
this.
Naruto and Sasuke have literally kissed.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it
bro,
takes
they're
time.
So
is the point.
gay. They're so gay.
I mean, they were mentioning it a few moments ago in this comic that we should probably be reading.
Yeah, we've been on this sidebar for like 15 minutes.
No, I prefer what I'm talking about.
People can bond over their mutual hatred for another person. That's more likely
They can bond
than
over
being like, I
hating
hate
each
that
other.
person so much that I want
Strong
them
feelings
to sex
give
with me.
rise to other strong feelings.
Yeah, it can. I'm not saying
That's
it can't
the nature
happen.
of
I shouldn't have said that it can't happen. All I'm saying is that people like to think that it happens more frequently than it actually does.
What do you mean they're gay? Have you seen any of the things? They're gay. It's fine.
I watched the first 3 seasons.
So anyway,
Have you
the
seen
important
any
one.
media with two people who don't like each other in
Well,
it?
that's usually the reason that usually
Hunter one.
happens is because the
They're
writers
gay.
catch wind of how like vehement, maybe not vehement, thirsty the fandom is about
What
a
do you
particular
mean?
Yeah,
pairing,
there you go.
and so they conform. That happened with Ruby
These
5
fuckers
times.
do have to get hydrated. These fuckers do have to.
I don't know what you mean.
drink more
Sometimes
water.
you've got to remember. Sometimes the writers are just as weird as the nerds.
Sometimes they pretend that they planned it the whole
or
time.
the actors. Have you you know Lord of the Ring? Sam and Frodo. It's like
Of the,
I can't carry the ring.
Yeah, I
Mr.
remember
Frodo,
last episode.
But I can carry you. And I don't remember the smell of strawberries, Sam. I don't remember the taste of strawberries. They're gone to me now, Sam. I've forgotten them. Do you know? They're so good. And they're both boys and they're kissing. Anyway, yeah, that's amusing. But
Yeah, you need
actors-
pressure to make a diamond.
The actors were like, yeah, we really enjoyed how gay everybody made them. It was really amusing, and I agree. It's just fun.
So sometimes it's fun, but sometimes it comes from a not the best place.
Well, no, I just think it's an amusing concept, and it always I'm like, ha 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 ha. I agree.
There's multiple steps there's multiple different varieties of this, like shipping the main protagonist and the main villain, shipping two rivals, shipping two characters who have literally never been on screen with each other and canonically
the
do
Ruby
not know
fandom.
the other exists.
I found a really amusing one a few days ago that I would never have thought of. The genius that some people have to create these out-of-pocket ships. Junkrat and Symmetra.
Well, having never played Overwatch, I'm sorry, but that one kind of falls flat for me.
Having played Overwatch and violently not caring about it, that one does not fall flat. I've chokeslammed it into the ground.
I don't know anything about those. Well, I know a little bit. Like, I've never followed any of the Overwatch lore or anything past.
Nobody cares about Overwatch anymore.
It's not that I don't it's not that I don't know. It's that I actively choose to anti-care. This isn't even not caring. This is like
a
negative
Blizzard
caring.
protest.
That sounds like somebody has something living rent-free in my head. Anyway,
yeah, it's called my brain. Something Overwatch
If
fans don't have.
I think my brain must charge rent then,
just-
because I haven't been
just-
using it in a while.
I just randomly
running
saw
it
that
back.
on TikTok and I was like,
Running it back.
all right, fine,
Hunter
we'll read your
Hunter example.
stupid fucking...
No.
Okay,
we're going back to
You
Hunter.
keep trying to say that, and it keeps not happening.
And Leorio, that is so funny. I watched that show and I haven't reached the point where they are interacting enough, but I keep seeing so many things, and I'm like, I love that the most competent and least competent people are being shipped. This is amusing. It's
another
literally
example
the
of the whole
useless man, the normal, innocent, useless man, and the revenge psychopath. I love it.
Like
just
the whole
an innocent man.
the rivals or like enemies to lovers thing, it can work, but you have to put in the work for it to work. Another example that I always go to is...
I think the difference here is, Mason, in terms of like canon stuff, yeah, obviously. In fan fiction, who fucking cares?
Well, yeah, of course.
This is just picking up the dolls and slamming them together.
Yeah,
Gale Force speed.
It's about the destination, not the journey.
Yeah.
And not to disparage fanfiction writers, some fanfictions are brilliantly written and they absolutely take aspects of the story and take them in a direction that the story wouldn't take them, and it's more interesting for that matter. But you've got to admit, some fanfiction writers just
double
want
over and fold into nothingness.
They just sidestep the logic and just go straight to what they want. Which I can also respect. You know, sometimes you just got to get to the destination.
So I don't read fanfiction, so I wouldn't know. But
I don't read it too often, but
when I am granted by the algorithm madness, like the soup of primordial chaos that is the TikTok feed, and I'm like, you know, given an amusing thing that I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that, and then it's like, and the little boys kissing, and I'm like, this is amusing.
Yeah.
I've seen this one before. Anyway,
now that we've spent 20 continuous minutes on something
thank you for joining us for the anime/fandom podcast. We'll see you next week for reading Homestuck.
Weren't we talking about wasn't this like Cowboy Bebop initially?
Yeah, we were initially talking about Cowboy
Bebop, and then we got on to
and I was going to start talking about Harry Potter.
My Hero Academia.
Let's not do that.
Spike and Vicious have definitely kissed. That's all I'm saying.
That's the
closing statement. They've definitely kissed.
Closing
that's the culmination.
Spike and Vicious have made out furiously at least
Like
once.
no. It's like the thing is like Vicious definitely jealous of Julia. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's why he wanted
boyfriend.
That's why he wanted Julie to kill him, because it was a power play. It was basically, if I can't have him, nobody can.
No one can.
So you kill him. That was his plan all along.
It's like that I miss my wife tale.
I miss
her a lot.
Julia.
I'll be back.
I miss her a lot. I miss my boyfriend Zod.
I do.
I miss him a lot.
I like in the behind the scenes where they acknowledge that Ryan was covering his mouth and laughing when Alfred said that.
I miss my wife Tails. I miss her a lot.
I peed on your wife, Robotnik. She's mine now. That's the law. What the actual shit? What? I'm not going to continue.
I love... but I don't really know anything else about the Snap Cube dubs, but the Eggman is the best. Like,
I mean, he's like the best in all of them.
Alfred is.
Peak.
It really amuses me.
My
favourite one is hearing the 1 out Eggman.
I'm back in the fucking building again! Please stop.
Yeah,
don't.
Back in the fucking building again is a classic, and we have used it a lot. But personally, my favourite is, why the fuck is Sonic on the villain line?
Yes. I mean, it's just banger after banger, and nobody ever talks about the Sonic Riders fandom, and that one's my favourite.
I think we can all agree on this.
Yeah, Alfred never misses. But like,
alright, let's read your stupid comic. Come on,
let's
okay. No, that's not my
moral
stupid
of the story.
Comic. Don't attribute this shit to me.
Yeah.
Moral of the story: Cowboy Bebop good, Snapcube good, fanfiction writers.
And
I feel like on
Snapcube
this channel,
and Cowboy Bebop
Snapcube
are both
good
boys and they're kissing.
I feel like on this channel, Snapcube good is a statement that did not even need to be stated.
Oh wait, I mean, like, it does go without saying, but we should say it anyway.
Fucking point number one for us liking Snapcube, the fucking Sonic Destruction video.
Hey guys, have you seen the most successful video on this channel? If you haven't, maybe you should.
Have you seen the video on this channel that has nearly 50,000 fucking views? Have you seen it?
Oh, and if that whets your appetite for more Sonic content, maybe keep an eye on the horizon.
Anyway, Arthur, we have reached 42 minutes on the fucking audio. We are over
think we've
halfway
read
through
one
this
page.
episode.
Whoa.
We have read, I think, 3
We're
pages
over
tops.
halfway there. Whoa!
Also, I forgot to fucking mention, because Arthur fucking interrupted me. Happy episode 150, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's episode 150.
Oh, nice! 150 is the boys kissing episode.
Yeah,
That
your reward for 150 episodes is hearing us talk about anime fandoms and Snap
and they're
Cube for a
kissing,
little
and their
bit too long.
adopted child is the 150.
Also, guys, I hope you don't think I have an
150 is their
agenda by
shit
trying
name
to talk
and their
about Ruby
child's
and Harry
name.
Potter. I don't have an agenda. It's just the only reference frame I have for any of it.
Man,
So
I got an agenda.
let's.
I's a boy.
Yes, that's the joke I
And
was
then there's
setting up
another
for.
boy, and then they're kissing. Anyway. What?
You know,
that happened in my dream.
you know we're all
yeah,
boys.
Well, no, it almost happened in your dream,
It
and then you
almost
made a
happened,
joke
and then I
so
made
funny
myself
that you ended.
I
You
mentioned
made a
that
joke-
earlier.
You came up with a joke so funny you ended the universe. Oh.
Alright.
I
Anyway, we've
aspire to
been
do
here
the same
half
one
the
day.
fucking episode. We have to continue.
Yeah.
Hope your
so-
screens haven't burned in.
Not cool looking back on it, and I had no excuse. I always knew he was just such a gay dude. And I guess maybe hitting on a guy who don't like girls once or twice
Was that
maybe
vindicating
is
for you?
alright or even flattering, but after so long, probably just pissing him off and messing with his head or something. If death wasn't what he wanted to hear from a friend, let alone day in and day out through garbled drug texts, so when I fucking harassed him into kissing me, it just brought back some low-rent shit I thought we put behind us. Just another way of completely humiliating myself in front of him.
So, is that why you can't talk to him now?
Mm-hmm.
I certainly have no trouble relating to that.
I don't even know why, really. It's like taciturn about, to the max, about everything. There's something about him. She makes it hurt to feel like you let him down. He's my dad.
You know,
Like
that
a
kind
Cardinals.
of breaks the weight of this next line. But you really love him, don't you?
Yeah, Jake. I guess. The answer is a categorical, unapologetic fucking yeah. But I think that was much of a secret. And the fact that I was so loudly not a secret exemplified my stupidity on it.
It's fair to say I never came close to feeling as strongly about him as you. I envy you, actually. I've actually worried at times that I just wasn't capable of feeling that way about anyone. And maybe that's why I was just meant to be alone.
You don't miss it much. Love is a brutal shit ninja with turds for nunchucks. Be grateful that stank-ass motherfuckers flipping out nowhere near you.
Where are the
Jesus
oh,
Christ,
okay.
I'm
Where are the
seeing what
knives?
This guy's doing it fucking. Anyway.
I noticed you nearly slipped that wedding ring on your finger. Kind of stumbled over my words there because of people stabbing knives into their eyes. Okay. I noticed you nearly slipped that wedding ring on his finger.
Oh god, that ring?
You almost scooped my boyfriend out from under me in one fell proposal.
Did I? From under you, eh?
Wait, no, I mean...
Wonks for eternity.
Whoa, now, wait a minute!
Fucking
The
ice
one
stab
ring.
×2 combo. Just fucking.
The rule of
Why is this
all.
Jesus Christ.
And in the darkness.
Bro does
I-
not want to look at little
One
Cal.
ring
Goddamn.
to rule them all.
It's because he recognized the cum stains.
Ugh.
He felt it was crusty, looked at the
Recognised.
stain, and was like,
Oh god.
bro's been through it, that's all I'm saying.
Bro Strider still haunts this comic through his nut.
Oh shit, that reminds me.
It
My
shouldn't.
dad...
Whatever it
my-
is, it
no, no.
shouldn't.
It's just the word Strider.
me.
Just
That
the word
mention of
Strider.
semen reminded me of
No.
something.
Kermit the
God
Frog.
damn it.
I fucked Kermit the Frog, and I'm bringing it to show and tell.
Okay.
Still
Anyway, as I was going to say, my dad went on a cruise to like Central America over like the Boxing Day period, and he went to Havana, he went to an island whose name I can't remember, and he went to Jamaica, and so he flew to like wherever in Central America, and then he got on the cruise, and then he did the whole cruise thing, and then when he was going to the airport in Jamaica to come back home, he was going through the like metal detector, and he was kind of going a bit fast, you know, he wants to get home, and the like 6'6" Jamaican security guard kind of stopped him, and this is what he said, and I apologize for my Jamaican accent, but this is what he said. He said,
"Oh boy,
sir, you don't want to be striding around like that. Take it easy." And as soon as I saw my dad after he got back, he told me that like that was one of the first things he told me, and it was fantastic. And he got me a cool little sort of bracelet thing that says Jamaica yeah mon on it.
Hooray!
Now, cool. I am worried for the game of like word association that happened in your head between the thing that reminded you of between us talking about like Bro Strider nutting in a puppet and that.
It was literally just the word Strider. I promise you.
Strider. I hardly
know her. Ha ha.
Because the word stride, because the word striding was what jumped out about that sentence. Yeah. So I was like, next time I read the comic, I'll bring this up.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to happen now.
Arthur, please.
Because we spent half an hour talking.
Oh, easy dude, just messing.
Oh. Haha, okay.
Man, that ring there. What happened to it, do you remember?
Not really.
God damn it. I must have lost it when I was a fucking trickster.
Raccoon Eggs duck sound.
Anyway.
Shakes fist at all tricksters.
Jesus.
Damn, bro. Okay, so he's fucking. You know what? I'm just gonna look at the pictures here. He's taken the cal eyes, and I assume jammed them into his own sockets.
I can see forever.
And I don't want to.
Did you need it for something?
Why are these eyes sticky? Need it? Ugh, not really. I just really like that ring. Kind of spoke to me in a way. Wanna know something, Liam?
Yes.
When I first saw that ring, I was like in my head thinking, someday I want to give that ring to the person I marry, whoever that is.
Oh, that's not lame. That's nice.
The one ring.
To rule them all.
To rule them all.
Oh. It's pretty lame, but whatever. One track mind I got. God, I'm obsessed with finding somebody to kiss, aren't I? It's really quite pathetic. Although the funny thing is, the ring turns you invisible. The one ring.
I'll keep it in a glass box on the mantle.
I can't carry your romantic affections, Miss, whatever your fucking name is. Boy can't carry you! Anyway, which might be I've immediately gone to my Sam accent. Which might.
Roxy's just got like
Samwise Roxy.
Yeah. Fuck. Which might be my subconscious telling me something about my life. Like, if I go in my dreams, slip it on his finger, and poof, it disappears. Bye bye, hubby. Oh, well, don't matter, the ring's gone, and with it, so too are my lame dreams.
Sad wink.
Damn, shit's exploding. Alright, time for me to do some fucking voice acting. Only 50 minutes into the episode.
No, I feel like taking another 15-minute rant about something.
Oh god, what now?
Find me a topic.
No.
Find me a topic.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, he just wanted to make sure I don't hate him, like y'all do, which you don't even.
I see.
So I'm just talking to him a bit to help him not feel bad. Sorry.
That's okay. You were saying?
I was gonna say Wi-Fi. Oh fuck! Sorry, I just forgot the taste of strawberries. Anyway, I was gonna say why I finally quit drinking. I mean, if you want to know.
Yes. Actually, once you did stop, it made me finally realize it was a problem for you for a long time. And I didn't say anything at the time, but it made me wonder if I wasn't doing the right thing before, by failing to point out you might have a problem, or just going along with it and participating in lively banter anytime you clearly had too much to drink. Was I being a bad friend?
I mean, a little bit, yeah. But like, it's okay. You can learn from that. Like,
grow and develop as a person.
The correct answer to that
like
is yes, but you are young enough to be allowed to make that mistake.
Mm.
It's now the point of, if you see something like that happening again in the future, you can be like, I didn't the first time, now I'm going to.
Again, grow and develop as a person.
You're allowed to make mistakes, but that was a mistake, obviously.
Hmm.
You can have made a mistake and been a bad friend in a way, but that doesn't make you a bad friend. You just have accidentally been similar. Anyway.
Teenagers. Every friend when you're a teenager is a bad friend once or twice a year.
Everybody's a bad
Can't
friend.
hit a home run every time.
Anyway, nah, it wasn't your responsibility to fix my shit. And anyway, I think I made it hard for anyone to come at me. I was always joking around so much. I probably just made people feel like a shitty wet blanket for even mentioning it.
How long do you think it's been a problem?
I don't know. It's hard to say exactly when I started getting really kind of just at some point I discovered that I'm not centuries old beers in my house and didn't much to do with it, so I felt like silly little trust me. What little
Jesus Christ,
I'm pissing on the moon!
He is pissing on the moon, my god!
No, he's mooning on the piss.
Not true, actually. He is on the piss moon. Anyway. But it turned out you couldn't bring her back. At least not the way you thought. So what was it that made you finally decide to give it up?
That is better.
I can't fucking understand you.
I can't fucking understand what you're saying. Hey, you've got a line.
I'm sorry, I'm just responding to
Why have you turned into Mr. Plinkett?
Sometimes.
What is wrong with your face?
Oh my god, what's wrong with your face?
Oh my god! What's wrong with your face?
How do I look, yellow man? I don't know, man. You kind of look like you're going to shoot up a school, I'm going to be honest. Okay, those are the three voices I like doing randomly. The how do I look, yellow man, and the response to how do I look, yellow man, and the sometimes that is better.
Anyway.
Stupid. I hate that. Sorry, I'm trying to waste time so I don't have to read.
Your wife will know what hit her.
Bruh,
I mean, Jedi.
I love how episode 150 is the time-wasting episode. The officially ordained time-wasting episode.
It's the voice kissing.
Okay, it can be both. It can be both. Boys can waste time by kissing.
That's not a waste of time.
Yeah, true. But,
No, it burns calories.
You're a boy kisser, aren't you? I know what you are.
Anyway.
Is that at me or the audience? Or a mirror? I don't know. Who are you talking to here?
Well,
anyway, lie.
I mean, it's pretty much what it was. When I first went loping, I saw my Sprite there, so I got my bottle of mom slime. That's gross. That's a weird word.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that word
I do
again.
not enjoy that word. I'm actually just gonna next time that word comes up, I'm just gonna say something else.
I can think of a word worse than that.
Most poignant reunion ever, and that's when the Juggalo struck, and I just knew that the witch had fucked me over again, because other hag is insane enough to get Juggalos doing biz not exclusively. No hags but her. And I was so pissed and so distraught about that goddamn clown squandering my Sprite, so I got crazy drunk, felt super sorriest for myself I ever did. But little did I know there would be a lovely silver lining to that debacle.
Dear, sweet, precious Fafetta.
I know what you are.
You're a girl kisser, aren't you?
I know what you are.
We don't take kindly to your type in these parts.
We take incredibly kindly to your type in these parts. Enjoy your stay.
We're very inclusive. No matter what your orientation or preference, you can hang out here as long as you like. We will fully accommodate you.
The general impression of the rural southern United States is incredibly warped and skewed against how it is in some places. Of course, then you have Alabama.
It's also like that in a lot of those places anyway.
If only the entire world could be so inclusive.
It's not a universal
Perhaps one
thing.
day we'll all truly accept one another and realize that in the end, we're all human.
Sorry, I mean, no forest is made by a single tree. But in that way, a bad forest does not every tree evil make. Or whatever the fuck that saying would be.
One can lose the forest for the trees.
One can suck my nuts for free.
Well, an offer like that, how could I refuse?
If they're a man.
Yeah.
Because this is the boy kissing episode.
I kiss boys.
I kissed a boy and I liked it.
Next episode,
and it was my duty.
Next episode, it may or may not be the case.
I kiss
You'll
boys
just have
for my
to wait
country.
and see. That's the cliffhanger.
I'm a country boy kisser.
Da-da-da-da-da.
We have a line. We have a line.
She became a great friend. What's more, was she told me not to worry, that my mom would be coming anyway, and all I had to do was wait a little while. I believed her, because she knew stuff. That was the best. So that's when I decided to clean up my act.
Also, she presumably told her through the language of.
Yeah, she was just projecting, and Fafetta was just making those responses and just took them as however she desired. Is my mom a good person? Oh yeah, you're absolutely right.
Fafetta, you can't say that.
What the fuck?
Anyway.
I didn't want her to be a sloppy, embarrassing mess of a daughter.
Uh-oh.
At some point. It's kind of a childish idea. Something doing so myself or maybe close to her. Help us bond. Anyway, I think I might have overestimated her. She shouldn't look like a drunk. Jan, did I mention I saw her in a dream today?
No!
She was all young though, like our age. She looks so pretty and happy, like a girl with booze. Her favorite color must be orange, just like Dirk. She was wearing the same sunny orange nightie. I feel like I got a glimpse of her. And she also called me Mom.
Huh?
That's right. You know, I'm really not sure if she's actually my mom, but I do know that we're tits genetically related somehow. I just think there's more to it.
I guess we'll find out. Whoa. Oh yeah, because they're in that, or that, one of those places. They're there. Or Jane is.
By the way.
Yeah, okay.
Why does he look like a gingerbread man?
You can't run from me.
He always looked like a gingerbread man. Oh, he's also got the fucking He's also got
but like, he didn't
jammed a fucking spire on his stump.
So he didn't always look like a gingerbread man. He always
It's a peg leg.
He looked pretty decent before, but with those eyes, it's like those are just Smarties.
He's got smarty eyes.
Yeah, that's a couple of colour-changing M&Ms, yeah.
We've got to figure out the riddles on the side of the box.
The whole place was shaking for a moment there.
What?
Roxy, do you know if Jane just felt that rumbling too?
Rumbling! Rumbling! It's rumbling!
This Spurb session is experiencing the fucking rumbling. Anyway, Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur?
Oh, yes, of course. It's my voice. Sometimes that is better. Alright. Oh.
Xavier, ready?
He sounds a bit like...
he sounds a bit like this.
Sounds, of course, it's more zany than that.
It's
Is
a
it
little
still
zanier.
going on?
No,
Zanier, renegade
stopped.
angel. What do you think it was?
I don't know. Maybe an earthquake?
I'm not sure if these moons can have earthquakes.
That's no moon. That's a space station.
It's no space station.
Fucking blew the whole damn thing apart.
Testicles
Goddamn.
full of piss. Stored.
Fuck you, Moon! You never had the cheese I wanted!
Anyway. Doesn't matter. Some sort of Prospidian lunar anomaly, I guess. Probably nothing to worry about.
Sorry, I was just yawning.
Oh, that's fine.
Maybe it was like tidal forces due to gravitation, or the tensile forces of that big-ass chain.
Yes. Let's say that's what it was.
You have 23 hours before the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. No, get out of my fucking sight before I piss on you too.
You too.
Ah, fuck you, Obama, you idiot!
Anyway, fucking...
Have you and Roxy been talking?
Yes.
Is she pissed at me or something? She won't talk to me. Did she piss on the moon?
Did she piss on me? Do I belong to her now?
Am I an idiot? Am I Obama?
Listen, we're doing this because we're concerned about you and your life.
Anyway.
Quick, please, someone get me a towel. I've been pissed all over.
Anyway, no, not at all.
I already said, then what gives? I just skipped your line, I guess.
Again.
No, I think I
This
got
was your
muddled in with
fault.
King
the
of Crimson.
Yeah, that's on me. Anyway.
I erased your line and jumped past it.
I don't care that I skipped your line, you idiot. You better do better.
She was wondering the same about you.
What?
Are you disappointed in her?
Disappointed in her? I hardly know her. Why would I be that?
It seemed that way to her earlier, when you chastised her for drinking again.
Oh yes, of course, that does
Oh,
make sense.
no,
Why
fucking-
is the spear of Longinus here?
Why is freaking Exor from Mario RPG about to plunge into the planet?
Okay, serious note, why is the goddess's ship here? Joke note. Whatever,
Why
anyway.
is the spear of Longinus here? Yeah, well, I was upset she fell off the horse, or the wagon, the horse wagon, whatever, the thing you ride around when you aren't drinking, but so what? I call that my car. But also
I thought you were gonna say something
sometimes
else.
But also sometimes...
Never drink and drive. Drink first and then drive.
Get this man his keys.
You've got to keep both of your hands on the wheel at all times, even
That way
if
you
you
can
are
aim for the
absolutely
civilians far better.
Life is a highway, and I'm gonna drive drunk down it.
You should only
Life
ever
is a-
drink and drive if you have one of those funny hats with the cans and the straw.
Yeah, one of
Life
those like
is a
fishing
highway,
hats.
and I'm driving drunk into oncoming traffic.
Life is a highway, and I found my favorite tree.
Oh, nice.
The question is, though, am I going to end up in the branches or wrapped around it?
I think I should give my
You should
favorite
embrace
tree a
every
hug.
opportunity life gives you, like how you should let your car embrace that tree.
Anyway,
Life is a highway, but I'm not mad at her. Oh wait, no. I skipped a line.
So what?
But so what? Why, who cares if I skipped a line? I'm better than the writers anyway. There was cotton candy in her hair. She was being stupid. What do you expect? It was a moment of indiscretion. I'm not mad at her, and I'm not disappointed in her. That's ridiculous. Want to know what I really think of Roxy?
I hate her.
I hate her. I want her to fucking die. I hate that stupid bitch. I fucking hate all of you. That's right.
How dare
I'm
she
going
exist
to
in my
piss
world.
on the moon.
I don't
Obama,
want
you
her to let her
fucking
car
idiot.
hug that tree.
I wouldn't hug her with my car. That's all I'm saying. That nasty bitch. Anyway,
Fucking
other than
Christ.
that, I'm proud of her. She's the only one of us who could actually face her problems and then get down to business and defeat the Huns. None of that endless hand-wringing or suffering in silence bullshit. She saw she had an addiction and then decided to fucking fix it just like that. She's probably stronger than the three of us put together, and that's why she can defeat the Huns.
I hate her and I'm proud of
Look,
her.
it's Mega Groomer.
It's Shan Yu.
It's Giga Groomer.
Oh, God.
Congratulations,
It's the
gentlemen.
Groom
You
Lord.
found that,
Secret
huh?
boss.
It's the Batter Groomer. The Groomer Witch. That was a much
Then-
better pun.
The High Groomer.
Oh my god, it's the Gritch.
It's the Grinch.
It's the Gritch.
I really don't
Yeah,
like it.
dog, the Gritch is dead.
No, I don't.
Editor Alex, turn her green.
Go. Remember way back before this started, we were talking, you and me, and I was rambling at length about leadership like I actually had a clue what I was talking about.
I remember. You said I would be the leader of our team in name and spirit. Although I never really felt like it.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. I guess in a way I was right, but not how I expected.
I guess in a way I was right. You're a terrible leader.
I guess in a way
So,
I
to be
was right.
perfectly
You're
honest-
a fucking idiot.
So, to be perfectly honest, I fucking hate you, John. I want you fucking dead. I want to stomp your skull on the ground with my boots. And that fucking groomer witch up there, I hope she interacts with you more than once. That would be the worst fate I can wish upon you.
Dirk, John isn't here yet.
Honest, John.
John, I'm Jane. John isn't gonna be here for however long. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. I'm making shit happen. Heroes make shit happen.
I'm
But that's
making
not
shit
what we
up.
do.
I'm making shit up.
Why would I
I'm-
get down when I can make shit up?
My
Anyway,
source
see.
is that I made it the fuck up.
Standing
See, to
here,
be
I
perfectly
realize.
honest, we are a party of losers. We all listen to Deftones. It's over. Anyway, heroes make shit happen, but that's not what we do, or what we're even supposed to do. We wait. We wait for literally everything. We wait for other people to reach out first so we can fix our relationships. We wait for those legendary heroes to arrive and bring competence and promise to a futile situation. Even now, look at us. What are we waiting for? To kill ourselves? For someone to come along and do it for us? It doesn't even matter. As the four nobles of the Void Session, we do what we were created to do. We sit around on our asses, waiting.
You might as well be in a house.
Oh god, the Groomia Lord is here.
And she's
One
charging
eye.
up her groomer eye beams.
She's got 3D glasses.
With one eye, she looks to the past when you were younger, and with her other eye,
And with her
she
other
looks
eye,
to the
she looks to
future
the-
when you are groomed.
With
We
one,
have to destroy it in the past, present, and
with one
future.
eye, she looks to the past when you were a child. With the other eye, she looks to the future when you have children.
Hooray! Mega Groomer beams activate.
What
were
the
all
fuck do you
designed-
mean, hooray?
Hooray! Hooray! It's so over for me.
Police sirens.
And you're right, they were red and blue.
Red and
like a
blue like
police
police
siren.
lights, yes.
It's so over.
Let's hope the police are strong enough to catch the Mega Groomer.
I would call the FBI, to be honest. Wait, no, never mind. They might be able to defeat her, after all.
Instead, we should call the Bend police. I'm sure
She is
Sting
a
would have a
foreigner.
word or two to say. Or maybe 7.
Anyway.
Alright. We were all designated for a session that was utterly inert, a place where the mechanisms for success were never even existed to begin with. In such a place, it makes sense that the former leader would be neutralized, made feel unempowered and static like electricity. And then it seems particularly fitting that she would be the noble of life in a realm of dead. A realm that foretold of a life player who felt lifeless, a hoop player who felt hoopless, a heart player who was just a stone-cold motherfucker. And when we all talked about leadership, I was all on my high horse telling you how shit would go down. I also said I would be the one pulling our strings, remember? That I'd be the functional leader in our party, and that might have been something, there might have been something to that in a different session. But what good is a man of action in a place where action itself is intrinsically fruitless? So it's occurred to me that by some tragic flaw in its design, our session was meant to be leaderless, and that I'd feel safe concluding that, except for the feeling that's been gnawing at me. And by that I mean the groomer beam boring through the back of my skull. It's a feeling that
Activate
would make
10,000
perfect
groomer
sense.
hands.
Oh no. It's a feeling that would make perfect sense if a session like this had a dark horse leader, like... Oh no. Oh no, not Groom, your lord, please! No! 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 A leader who was invisible to us all along. Fittingly, a void player to lead a void session. She would be a leader and not in name or in spirit, but in function, or whatever that... No, wait, not in function either, apparently, whatever that means. But more of an emotional leader who would selflessly try to hold everyone together while the rest of us did our best to fall apart. And Roxanne has been that for us every step of the way, going unnoticed and underappreciated. Think of how much shit she's had to put up with from all of us. She never complains, never turns it around and makes it about her problems. She just works her ass off making sure we all stay friends. If that isn't a leader, I don't know what is.
Wearing a ring that makes things invisible.
Well, no, she lost that ring because now we can actually notice
I'm
that.
trying to be
about her.
clever and metaphorical.
Yes, she was...
No,
she
but
was
the
too
metaphor...
drunk. She was too high and drunk, and she dropped it down a storm drain.
No, you see, the thing is, because now she's lost the ring, because she's coming out into the limelight and going to be groomed by the Mega Groomer. Please, someone come save us from the Mega Groomer! Carcat, we need you! Please!
Actually, no, Carcat, for your own good, you should probably stay away.
No,
Maybe
I
leave
mean
this to,
older
like...
Carcat. We need older Carcat. He's wise to her tricks.
We need alternate universe,
sees through her clever
Jesus. We need double alternate universe, Jesus.
Oh God. So that's how crazy it is for her. And to think I'm disappointed in her. The truth is, she's the most amazing person I ever knew. She's everything in a human being I wish I could be, but honestly, can't, because I'm in my own way. I'm not even sure if I'm worthy of dying next to her.
Jeez.
I think she probably felt bad for hitting on me all those years, like I was getting fed up with her or something. But all it really did was make me feel guilty that I couldn't give her what she wanted because I'm gay.
Because this is the boys kissing episode.
Kissing episode.
Oh
because I'm constantly stuck in the boy kissing episode of my life.
Oh God, I can't
Not
wait
that-
to turn 151 years old and to not have to kiss a boy for my country ever again.
It's not so much that I'm complaining about being in my boy kisser era. It's more so just general stuckness. Like, if I was stuck at home,
Oh God,
that would
I
be
hate
pretty
being stuck at home. Oh
That would
my
be pretty
God.
I was gonna say
Oh
that.
my
wouldn't it?
God.
That would be pretty god-awful, especially if I
Now
was
time
stuck
to
at
play
home
the
with
national
the
anthem of my
Lord.
people. He's bouncing on my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can barely breathe when he's pumping deep inside. They play that at my work weirdly often.
What?
I thought you were going to
One of
say.
my-
Where do
one
you
of the
work?
I thought you were going to
one of the
say they should
managers
play that at
is-
my wedding.
one of the managers is like into country music, and another one of the managers is into country music, and they know each other. And one of them is like, it knows that this guy hates that song, but like obviously because they're friends, like it's like in a friendly way.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
whenever he walks in and he's playing music, he has it like saved in an album on his phone that you can just immediately click to play that song. It's great. So yeah, anyway. No, let her settle down and have a couple settle down and have a couple weirdo goddamn kids with her someday. I guess there were times I thought about it, being all alone on Earth with her and stuff. I couldn't though. Have to stay true to myself. Still, she would deserve it. Nobody deserves to get all the things they always wanted more than she does. And it seems kinda stupid that I think these things about her, but she doesn't even know it. I guess I should tell her this sometime. Maybe. It's the ultimate rap battle of history! The strongest groomer of history versus the strongest groomer of today!
Epic rap battle of history! Ancient groomer versus current groomer! Begin! Begin!
You're in the Minecraft caves looking for diamonds. That's funny, I'm in the same caves looking for miners.
I think...
Here got a young G's here trying to take it easy on the grooms kids long ago.
Right, okay, we put something between those two moments. I think that would be nice. Of course, she is right there, you know.
Yeah, saying I think that would be
I had
nice.
to put a
right after.
divider. I had to put a divider. You form the divider, it's good. Arthur.
I know. I'm a little reluctant to drop all that on her. Looking at what I just said, it's kind of overwhelming. I feel like in a way you can destroy someone with effusive praise. Or maybe I'm just projecting how I would feel about that kind of intense positivity coming at me.
Jeez.
I don't know. Speaking of things coming...
I knew that was coming.
I'm going to play my national anthem again.
He is bouncing on my booty cheeks. And wait, no. 15 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
My people have several national anthems.
18 naked
Boys in the showers at Ram Ranch. 18 big hard throbbing cocks waiting to be sucked. Alright.
Anyway.
But I still think confessions like that can change stuff between people, like the way they act around each other.
I love that song.
Maybe it's worth it?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Or maybe it's better to just say, "You're welcome." For the
wonderful world you know.
No. It's okay. Anyway, not so much of it, like all at once. Maybe it'd be better for now if you could just pass a short message to her for me. If only to help kill this awkward silence between us. Like what?
No, that's me.
No, that's your line! Whoa!
I don't know.
Like what?
Like, hey,
I
it's
wish
okay.
I was you, so I would be next to a boy.
No,
Because this is
I
the boy
need to.
kissing episode.
Oh, I can feel the attraction coming to me. Speaking of coming.
I'm going to play my nation's
endless loop.
third national anthem.
Girls who do boys like they're girls, cause they're boys, cause they're
Good
boys.
enough.
Who
They're
kiss
girls.
boys like they're boys who like boys who kiss boys
it's
who
that
are
song, but
boys
it's
when they're
just
boys who like
boys.
boys.
It's just that song, but every single noun is replaced by the word boys.
Boys who kiss boys like they're boys who like boys who are boys who are boys who like boys who like boys.
Fucking.
Speaking of fucking, anyway, could you just tell her that I love her? No, wait. I mean, not in that way. More like,
Dirk, I know what way you mean.
okay, good. Because I like boys who kiss boys like they're boys.
I know.
who
I don't. Oh
like
Jesus!
boys.
Strobe warning.
The
Okay.
strongest groomer of
I don't think it'll
today
mean the same
versus
conversation.
the strongest groomer of history.
Anyway.
That's your beat to rap to.
No, anyway. We don't have a
I'm
meme
in the
here. We can't do
Minecraft
that.
caves looking for diamonds. It's funny. I'm in the same caves looking for miners.
Here got a young G is here trying to take it easy. Used to groom boys on a long ago.
Exactly.
Please
There we
continue.
go. Right.
That's the rap battle.
No, it's wait. When will MF Doom turn up for the rap battle?
Boys.
Gay people. I know this boy. I really like to kiss him. Anything I ask him to do, he'd be like kissing.
I don't have. I
Wait,
can do it whenever
How
I
can
want.
be
Don't need
homophobic?
permission.
My man is gay.
Anyway.
Gotta kiss him now. I'm on a mission.
Anyway.
Alright,
Please.
no, wait, don't. That would be a weird mixed signal. I mean, it's true, but please say something else instead.
Dirk? Something's happening.
Yeah, you know something
Look,
happened in the background.
Look, alright, your incredible attraction toward me aside, I'm trying to have a personal moment here. Anyway, tell her that I'm proud of her, and as a person, she's everything I wish I could be, and I wish I could be as nice and loving and selfless as her, but can't because I'm too busy being me.
Dirk!
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit.
the planets are grooming them now!
The tremors are back. Big time.
It's weird, I can feel it too this time. Whoa, oh. Big time rush.
Shit.
This is not conducive to those with epilepsy.
Yeah, the epilepsy warning, everybody.
Yeah, shit's going bang a lot.
This is me when I wake up in the morning after I have been with a boy.
And they're all on the they're all going god tier, baby. Woo!
Oh shit, we got fucking annihilated by the groomer beam. Right.
Any supersonic song starts playing.
Yeah, no. Excalibur Sonic.
Oh, sure, hell yeah.
The song for the transformation with Excalibur Sonic, because at the very least, this is carrying that vibe a little.
Yeah.
That exact one.
I've become a medieval peasant. I've become a medieval peasant that died in pits.
Look at that. Bottom corner.
I've become sad
We are having a Salem
with an
moment.
eye mask.
Or this could be like a Scooby-Doo and Kiss rock and roll mystery.
Goofy.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
She wants to kiss a boy.
We see
She
this
wants
fucking.
to kiss a boy.
Follow that eye
Yeah,
line.
we did say this is the boy kissing episode. We never specified who would be doing the boy kissing. To be fair,
And
This
where?
girl who kiss boys like they're boys, and this boy who kiss boys because they're boys, and
Oh,
oh
damn.
no, they have to fight the Groomia Lord.
and the other groomer.
At least him in his like Groomia Lord, you know, in his short shorts like Batman and Robin questionable outfit, isn't fighting the Groomia Lord.
That's
He's
fair.
just fighting. He's fighting Mr. Tweak.
Yeah, true. Anyway, I think we're gonna end things here for today.
What
because-
on Mr. Tweak?
Yes, on Mr. Tweak.
Man,
Yes,
I can't believe I didn't get to play Final Fantasy for this entire fucking video.
Suck.
You didn't. No, you didn't.
No, instead we went on a half-hour tangent about Cowboy Bebop,
about
fandoms,
Cowboy Bebop and fucking and boy kissing. A lot of tangents on boy kissing.
Look, alright, it was episode 150. I don't make the rules. You know, it's the boy kissing episode. It's how it is.
It is how it is, I guess.
It is.
I don't make those rules.
It is what it is.
You just accidentally enforced them, whether you wanted to or not.
I am the tallest of boys.
Like
I am
the polis,
of
but
boys.
but instead of institutionalizing racism and working for the rich, I institutionalize boy kissing, and I work for the gays. I'm working for the gays. I'm working for the male gays.
There we go. There we go, baby. We got the punchline. Anyway.
Hey, I don't know much about the female gays, but I'm happy for them. They can do what they want.
Good for them. Good for them.
People keep talking about the male gays like it's a bad thing. What the hell? Why so homophobic?
Homie.
Marriage,
I want to kiss boys.
Anyway.
Homie, stop kissing Mo outside and come inside. It's getting dark.
But Marge, kissing boys knows no time of day.
Boys on episode
Around the clock.
150 of reading Homestuck.
Mo can come in as well. Just don't do it outside. You'll get cold.
It is me, Marge, your wife. You'll kiss me instead. But Marge.
So, guys, what did you think about this episode?
10 out of 10 would kiss boys again.
I really had an opinion.
Understandable. Understandable. It's unfortunate we didn't have June to balance out the boy kissing with comments on girl kissing. We didn't get that. We didn't get the balance. We didn't get the
maybe next episode.
Bipartisanship or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Something. Maybe next time. Maybe episode 151 will be the girl kissing episode to balance things back out.
They would never kiss girls.
Whom's to say? Whom's to say? Anyway, any other thoughts on like what happened? Character stuff, the stuff that actually happened in the comic, not the stuff that happened in our like 25-minute long tangent.
The character stuff was great. It was a bit distracting. All this like crazy stuff happening in the pictures. I think it was kind of a missed opportunity to like get some like facial expressions for the characters in there while they're talking about this sort of stuff and actually seeing them interact.
But I feel like it probably would have been the same facial expressions over and over again. If
it just depends on how much effort they want to put in, I guess.
I like the dichotomy of like the calmer, down to earth, just like
I can appreciate that. I just thought it was a little strange.
And then, oh shit, the fucking universe is ending.
Because I mean,
in the top portion.
Because I mean, like after all that ended, it was just like clicking through the pages where it was just the pictures, and I mean, clearly that's a thing that could have happened. Is what I'm saying is that
maybe it's just.
Well,
like
you know what? If it's in the interest of saving time, it works.
I think it worked. I think it helped. I think if anything, it kind of helped with the pacing so that it wasn't.
Yeah,
just
honestly,
like
so we weren't just clicking
a bunch
through
of pages of
no
just like Roxy and
because that's not really reading,
Jake and Jane being just like visibly sad on screen when we can already fucking tell that.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then like 12 pages of explosions and shit with nothing else going on in the dialogue. It would just, I think it worked.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, no, the dichotomy was actually decent.
Yeah,
I can appreciate it.
So sad.
But again, good character stuff.
Good character stuff.
No, this shit sucks.
Definitely preferable to some things we've seen previously.
Definitely preferable. Let's be real. Definitely preferable to everything you've seen previously, Mason.
Yeah.
At least.
I mean, I like, you know, I'm never gonna let people forget the strongest groomer of history. You know, the Groomy Lord existing,
Lord.
but
Groomer pie cheese.
But like, you know, it's good show.
Rumor has it.
Yeah,
Bro.
but
Hey,
yeah.
I guess I must be despicable the way my wallet grew.
Dun 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 dun.
I guess that's going to be it for this episode of Reading Homestuck. Right, if you liked this video, hit that like button. If you very much like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, and we upload other things on Thursdays and Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. You can follow me on Tumblr, where I do things. Sometimes I post things, sometimes not especially often, if I'm honest, but quite frankly, you know, I'm just gonna say it here as well. If you want to send asks. They're open. You know, frankly, I need something to do over there. I have nothing to do over there, because nothing happens around here, so I've got nothing to mention at all. So if you want to send an ask, shitpost at me, I don't know, free to do so. You can also follow June on Tumblr and on Instagram. She does stuff on those places. By the time you're seeing this episode, she will have potentially posted some stuff about MegaCon.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Who knows? And you can also follow Arthur on Twitch. Arthur.
Yeah, I said I was going to stream this evening, didn't I? I'm not. I'm busy.
Oh, well.
Sorry. Doing a Baldur's Gate.
It'd be like that.
Like, wait, somebody, like,
people.
We've just gotten it, so we're gonna try it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
That's
But
fun.
I'll stream at some point. Probably not this week.
Indeed. Yeah. And we'll see.
And I don't have anything that you can follow, so use the energy you would have spent following me, following everybody else.
Indeed.
Hooray!
And you know what? Fuck it. If you want to ask Mason a question, send me an ask. I'll fucking pass the
Yes,
question
it
on.
is.
I'll act as the
Middleman it
middleman
to me.
I'll be the telephone operator between the pair of you.
I am in a box in the middle of the wilderness, and my only connection to the outside world is Alex. So, yeah.
Indeed. And we'll see you in the next video. Later.
Bye.